again. I'm Gary Thorne alongside my partner Steve Phillips. And Steve, that means with that kind of an even matchup that we'll probably have this come down to be decided later in the game.
It's going to be those other things, the defense, the bench, the bullpen that ultimately can decide who wins this one.
Remember when the Wii was just a little baby and we were like, well, you know, these sports games don't look very good now, but let's just give the developers some time. They'll come around. I mean, the Wii, it's like two GameCubes taped together. Well, it's 2012, and they haven't come around. In fact, here we are, in the last few months before the system is replaced, and the Wii is still getting sports games that look like they're running on two Nintendo 64s taped together. And the latest in this line of hideous, washed-out, third-party visual vomit is MLB 2K12. Oh, play ball.
Big swing and a miss on a heater. Struck him out, one down.
Well, let's set some things straight right up front here. The Wii gets this rap about being a system that emphasizes control over graphics, and in a sense, that's true. Control has long been what the Wii does best, but the truth is, it can also do amazing visuals. Go ahead and ask Mario Galaxy, Skyward Sword, Silent Hill, Mad World, Muramasa, Metroid, and Xenoblade what they think about the control over graphics argument. You see, the thing is, they're not mutually exclusive, and the Wii can do both. So when games like this come along and people say, well, we really focused on the controls during development, what they really mean is, well, we gave the Wii version to our B team and told them to make sure we can port it to the PS2. I mean, I live in one of the most beautiful cities in the freaking world, but MLB 2K12 makes Pittsburgh look like it did 100 years ago. That is to say, smoggy and hellish.
Right. He's got his first look in this one.
Now
One
batting,
out, bases empty.
third baseman, number 5, David Wright.
And the first pitch. Watches that one high and outside, calls strike one.
MLB 2K12 comes to the Wii much in the same way MLB 2K11 did, in a form that's virtually indistinguishable from prior versions. On decade-old consoles, not only has MLB 2K12 been beaten with an ugly stick on Wii, it's also scaled back in terms of its features. I mean, this is the definition of a Me Too product, a game that was developed with minimal budget to sell to the minimal audience that buys Wii sports games. The game at least plays well, but not well enough to be some kind of saving grace. I mean, you're swinging the remote to bat, you're flicking it to throw. It feels so 2008, you're gonna swear you're in some kind of time warp. Some cruel, torturous, lazily developed time warp.
Swung on, that is hit. Yeah, that caught him. He did not avoid it. And that should be a single. Yeah, with two down,
now
they've got a man on board. Walker, get his first look in this one.
Walker.
The bottom line is, the quality gap between the Wii version of MLB 2K12 and the HD versions is much wider than it should be. Now, there's no reason for this game to be this bad in terms of its presentation, and frankly, because of that, there's almost no one I'd recommend this to. If you want to play MLB 2K12, get it on the HD consoles. If you're a Wii owner with no alternative, listen, I'm truly sorry. I mean, we've had it good on Wii, but when it comes to sports games, we got benched a long time ago.
Second baseman.
Walker, he'll be batting from the right side here.
Neil Walker.
Nobody on base, one away. First pitch. Here's a swing and a fly ball. Now it's two down.